Hey Cougars, I'm Jivel Salseg.
And I'm Pearson Gilbert, bringing you stories from the trail.
Our first story takes place in room 298, where our leadership team planned one of the most anticipating events of the school year, Homecoming Week.
Trail media reporters Anela Apolinar, Lily Buttshaw, and Richie Wynn looked into the effort that goes into planning this exciting week.
The most anticipated event for students at Cherokee Trail High School, Homecoming Week. But while students anticipate the theme and enjoy the events that come along in the week, many don't recognize the effort that our student leadership puts into these events.
I would say on average we spend about 10 to 20 hours outside of school getting ready for events. It varies a little bit based on team. So like the people that you see do all the decorations throughout the school, they spend a lot of time like painting stuff on their off hours and painting stuff after school before.
We have to show up to a lot of things, and participating is a huge part of our CT community.
To speed up the process in time for Homecoming Week, Lou touches on how leadership divides into teams to tackle on perfecting everything throughout the week.
So when we brainstorm our homecoming theme ideas, we all come together as a class and say, hey, I think the student body would like to participate in this, and we really try to make it outside of the box. And after we build off of our main ideas, we separate into teams so we can work out the tiny details that we need to make it actually happen.
It's nice to have like some sort of organizational system, but then all the kids helping everywhere when needed.
Lou also added how clubs and athletics get involved during Homecoming Week.
We always try to reach out to our clubs and activities and our sports as well. Sometimes we try to go out and support our sports when they're playing. We also try to incorporate our clubs, like we reach out and say, hey, what do you need from us? We also have our Cougar Council that we set up recently. So I think those are really our main ways of reaching out to other extracurriculars within CT. And just those like main parts, how do we support you on social media and how can we participate in your events as well?
Lastly, James and Lou spoke about how leadership's efforts and results impact school spirit.
We think, or at least hope, that the decorations they see be like, oh wait, it's video game theme, I want to go to this event and this event, just to get more involved. So I think the decorations are kind of like a signal that something important is happening, and then trying to get all the kids out to the events and out involved in the community during this week.
We always appreciate the feedback from the student body about what they think about our themes and how we can execute it better maybe in future years. But I do just really want to shout out how hardworking leadership as a class is and how much we do overcome within those big weeks.
This is Anela Apolinar reporting for Ella Carter and Richie Nguyen, and you're watching Cttv.
As we enter the fall season, a lot of us are feeling sad about this summer ending, but this next segment looks back on all the exciting things we experienced this summer break.
Trail media reporters Abraham Mayors and Kegan McLaughlin asked students and staff what they are looking forward to this school year and their favorite part of summer with CT Asks.
Hello, I'm Kegan, or Keg, here with CT Ask Digital Media, and we're asking students of CT what their favorite part of the summer was and what they're looking forward to this year with the school year. All right, hello, I'm Kegan with CT Ask, and I'm here with
Miss Nance/Kraus.
I'm Melania and I'm in 9th.
Noah.
and
Jesus.
I'm Mackenzie. I'm in 9th grade.
Naya.
My favorite part about summer, being outside all the time, hanging out with my daughters, and not setting an alarm clock.
I would probably say my cruise to the Bahamas and Florida, I think.
Cruise to the Bahamas. Oh.
My favorite part of the summer was probably playing softball for my club team, and I moved here recently, so that was also
Listening to Raw Wave every single day of that summer.
I would also be listening to Raw Wave.
Every single day? Every single day.
Probably going to different states for basketball.
What states did you go to?
We went to Cali, Arizona, Kansas. I don't know. That's probably it.
I went traveling around the East Coast. Well, I started in New York, and then I went down to Texas, and then back to Colorado.
And what are you looking forward to as this school year rolls forward?
I'm hanging out with the high schoolers, and I don't know, just hanging out here.
Probably ending and getting out of this place for the summer, next summer.
The Raw Wave album, September 15th, tune in.
Raw Wave concert, November 3rd.
I've been playing softball for the school and just making new friends.
I'm excited for the electives.
Hey, me too. That was my favorite part of my freshman year as well. Thank you for your time.
Cougars, are you staying up to date with news from the trail?
If If not, start right now by hopping on over to cthstoday.org to check out our newly posted stories from our award-winning student journalists.
Make sure to also check out our social media pages including Instagram, TikTok, X, and Facebook.
Well, those are just some ways to stay up to date on what's going on around CT. We're going to hand it over to activities with your weekly announcements.
Come to our next FBLA meeting today after school in the lower patios for our tug of war tournament and for free popsicles.
Join Science Club. We meet Thursdays in room 153. Scan our QR code to join the Remind. Our first volunteer opportunity is coming up on Saturday, September 28th. STEAMapalooza will be hosted at the Cherry Creek Innovations campus. Students can volunteer for either a half or full day. Scan the QR code on the screen for more information or to sign up to volunteer. Hope to see you there.
On October 2nd, come hear an amazing concert from the Cherokee Trail Bands. You will hear classic jazz, American folk melodies, wild xylophones, and of course, Star Wars. Concert is free and begins at 7. Hope to see you there.
We are CT.
Trail media reporter Peyton Micklid had a moment to speak with the football player Mario Lane on his experience with his father who's battling stage 4 cancer.
What drives me to play football is definitely my family, but I love the passion of playing football. Yeah, my dad drives me a lot to play, so he coached me since I was 4. We would work out all the time. He would push me. When I don't want to work out, he would push me, then he would make me eat right. If I wasn't eating right, he would get mad.
I need you to go out there and grind. Handle your business, champ.
He's been doing music all of his life. He has a lot of albums. Everyone listens to him at the school, so. It's like love songs, rap, hip hop, like R&B. He loves to do that as his passion. He got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, probably about 2 years, but it's got worse like over the past couple months. It got real serious. He has prostate and bladder cancer. It spread it like it was in his bladder, then they spread it to his lymph nodes. And he has to do chemo. It's impacted me a lot, but I've been trying to like block it out and play football, and just play football for him. It sucks, but I'm just trying to just think about the positives, and just play football, then take care of him as much as I can, and then just be a leader for this team too, and just hype the team up when we're down, then just make sure we win.
If you would like to support Mario and his family, they set up a GoFundMe. You can scan this QR code on the screen below.
That's all we have for you today, Cougars.
Thanks for watching, and remember,
we are CT.